जय श्री माता जी। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी के चरणों पर हम सभी प्रणाम करके बंधन लेंगे। Let us all bow down at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and take bandhan. Three Mahamantras and Shri Ganesh Mantra. Let us keep our right hand on the mother earth. अपना दाहिना हाथ भूमि तत्व पर रखेंगे। पूरे हृदय से प्रार्थना करेंगे, श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध और पवित्र कीजिए। हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी पर निर्मल विद्या और शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति जागृत कीजिए। Let us keep our right hand towards Shri Mataji and left hand on the liver. अपना दाहिना हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर और बाएं हाथ को हम लिवर पर रखेंगे, पेट के दाहिनी ओर। पूरे हृदय से प्रार्थना करेंगे, श्री माताजी कृपा करके आप हमें निर्मल चित्त प्रदान कीजिए। आप ही कर्ता, आप ही कर्विता हैं। कृपा करके हमारे चित्त को स्थिर कीजिए। बायां हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर, दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर, चित्त कम संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्त्रार पर रखेंगे। कंप्लीट अटेंशन ऑन सहस्त्रार। श्री माता जी, please awaken thoughtless awareness within us. Please bring us into balance. श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें निर्विचार स्थिति प्रदान कीजिए, हमें संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे।
Now, this is the thing one has to understand, that some people move slowly, some people move just like a jet. Some people move slowly and steadily and establish themselves. Some people move like a jet and establish themselves. Some people move like a jet can fall down. Some people move slowly, steadily and go on falling up and down, up and down, up and down. The reason is you have many problems which you face after realization. One of them is your health. If you have physical problem, that shows immediately. You start seeing the physical problem within yourself. You start curing yourself. And once the physical problem is handled, then you want that your emotional problem should be handled. So you come to the emotional problem. You start solving your emotional problems. Then you go to a higher thing where your intellectual problems, where the doubts start coming in. And that is the intellectual problem you start solving. Once you solve your intellectual problems like this, like we had Gavin Brown who was here, first time he got his realization, he's an intellectual. Very well read man, he knows all about it. Today that lady asked me about some book, which I have never read. You say, I don't read books, I have no time to read books. You say, I'm reading human beings only. And she asked me about some book, so I said, I don't read that book. And they told me it's about the doomsday this gentleman has talked, because you have read all about it. I'm talking about the resurrection days. So now, when he got realization, he said, Mother, you told us that you have got telecommunication and you can feel the other people. I have not had any information from my father. I want to know how he is. I said, all right, put your hands towards your father and just think of him. And then he told me that there's a piercing pain here. What does that mean? I said, see, these are the centers of your father. And this finger relates to this. And if it is so piercing, he must be down with bad bronchitis. So he said, really? I said, yes. I said, all right, you telephone to your father and find out. He telephoned, his mother came on the phone, and she said exactly the same sentence. Your father is down with very bad bronchitis. So he was amazed, and then he was convinced. And that's how gradually he saw it works. It's fantastic, but it does happen. So the doubt started disappearing. So then he rose to the position of doubtless awareness. But it is not a mental activity. It is a growth within you. When that growth takes place, then you have a great power that you can give realization to others. With the movement of your hand, you can give realization. You can see what's happening to others on your fingertips. And you feel completely blissful, absolutely at ease. At that point of peace where nothing can disturb, you are in your fortress. You are just sitting there and watching the whole world like a drama. It's a big joke. You witness the whole thing as just some sort of a play going on. And that is the state which comes to you, which establishes itself, and you become that. Then you are no more perturbed or upset with anything. As it is, you are blessed physically, mentally, emotionally, materially, in every way. But you don't become Mr. Ford, because that's a headache. You become satisfied, and your problems of material well-being are solved. Here we have somebody sitting there who had material problems, terrible material problems. And he came from India here, and he was very upset. He happens to meet me, he knew me very well. Otherwise, as my husband was the chairman of Shipping Corporation, he knew me. But he didn't know that I was also this. See, I have a double life. So he just met me, and I told him that you have a problem with your financial things. He said, yes, how do you know? I said, I know because your center is catching on the right-hand side. And if the Navi center is catching on the right-hand side and left-hand side, definitely you must have material problems. So he said, that's true. I said, all right. I gave him realization. I just checked his Navi chakra, and you'll be amazed to know he started doing very well. Now he's a happy man. He's a satisfied man. He's got his family here. He's a very happy person. It works out. So this works out in many ways, and that's how you start understanding it is in doubtless awareness. For this, in the Hatha Yoga of Patanjali, it is called as Ritambhara Pragya. Ritambhara Pragya. Ritambhara Pragya means the knowledge of that power of Mother Earth which fills it up with all the seasons. You'll be amazed how you are helped. You will be so much surprised how things work out. You don't have to worry about it. Everything works out so smoothly that you are as if there's a red carpet for you and you are going on a magical carpet somewhere. All kinds of problems get solved, and you are amazed, you are on top of all these things, and you can help others also. A person who is a Sahajogi of a high value, if he enters in a house, it becomes auspicious. The person gets all the blessings of the auspiciousness. I have seen people who have reported to me that a such and such person came to our house, and since that day, Mother, my wife got cured, my son got cured, everything became so much better. We are much better people. We had lost all money in the business, but we are doing very well now. So many people write to me. Recently I received a letter. There's a lady who is a widow, and somebody wrote to me, a wife of a gentleman called Mr. Dalvi, that Mother, your daughter such and such has cured my husband of his cancer. He was about to die. He had galloping cancer, and now I am a lucky woman to have my husband back at home. So these things happen. So many such things can happen because you are a powerful thing. You must just have the power to feel yourself. That's all. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I cannot help it, but gradually it can be helped. That's why you have to come to the center, because it's a collective work. Now the time has come for us to work it out collectively. You cannot just sit at home, oh, I've got Mother's photograph, everything's all right. No. You all have to meet together, understand each other's difficulties. It works much better. Supposing one person has a strong, say, Nabi chakra, another has got a strong heart chakra. So when they meet, they supply the energy which is needed by integration, and that is what has to happen. At the last center, you have all the 7 centers placed, all the 7 centers. And when the Kundalini rises in that area, then all the integration of these 7 centers takes place. That's how you become an integrated personality. Whatever you do it sincerely. You do not have a mind somewhere, you don't want to do it, but you have to do it because rationally it is good, it will fetch more money. Nothing of the kind. You do it because it is absolute, because you think that is the thing you have to do. And that's how you get the courage to stand up against all nonsense that talks of disintegration, talks of hatred, talks of wars. And you become such a powerful personality that all those who come in contact with you also have that peace within themselves. They feel that peace and they also rise to that. We have to have so many people like that on this earth to change this world. And I'm sure one day will come when it will work out. Television is discovered only for Sahaja Yoga. Because in television, if they had allowed me to ask you to put your hands towards me, I could have given you realization then, possibly. So this what you call camera is also for Sahaja. There are many photographs of mine which you will see. See this one. It's amazing. I was sitting in a school, in a village school, just an ordinary school outside, in a very small little school. I'm talking to people. And suddenly the rays of light started coming on me. Of course, I told them that this is a place where a great saint had lived. 7 times the light came on me. I knew that. Nobody knew that there was light coming. But then I put my hand, I said, well, that's all right. I laughed and I said, no, what's that? All right. And at that time, the heat stopped. But some lady was taking photographs. She took 7 photographs of all those 7 poses. One of them is here. But that one is not here where I stopped it also. It's a very nice photograph of mine. So this camera is doing so much justice to Sahaja. It is catching all that you cannot see. And that is why I would say all modern science is for this communication to the whole world of the message that you all have to become the spirit. That is the achievement that we have to have. Otherwise, all the rest of it is absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. And when today that Indian gentleman told me that Indians will never come for God because they are only interested in money when they come here, and the rest of them won't come to you because you have to ask them to pay some money for you, I was really very much disappointed. And I said, is this the level of human beings? I don't think it is so. I hope so it is not so, that people just don't care for money. Money is nothing. What is it? It is the dust of the feet of the Lord. It is nothing. It's nothing important. But by telling all these things, it doesn't work out. Once you get your realization, automatically you will become so detached about money, though living in the same. Because I live now because I'm married to a man who is well-to-do in a big position. I live according to what he wants me to live in that position. But from inside, I'm absolutely detached. In the same way, it will happen to you. You won't be involved into things. Only thing, the matter has one value, that you can give it to others, that you can express your love for others. Today I was shopping, buying presents for friends and things, Sahajogis, where the children are, what to give them. That's the big attraction for me, that I should buy some present for them. And this is the thing one has to achieve. There's nothing else out of this matter you can get, except for this joy of expression that you give some things. In the same way, people give to God also something, like they'll give a flower. Flower is the best thing you can give. But when you start talking of money, I don't know what to do. I feel like vomiting. My stomach goes into funny condition. I just don't know how to tell you that it is an insult to think in the term of human beings about God. God doesn't understand money at all. Not at all. So please try to understand that even if you have not paid the money, doesn't matter. It's your right to have your realization. This is the greatest wealth that you have. Today you have your realization, or yesterday you must have had. You must see to it, pursue it, be serious about it. You should not be shallow people. You should not be shallow at all. at all, that you today receive your realization and tomorrow you forget about it and do nothing about it. It will be the worst thing, because when the seed is sprouted, it has to become the tree. Otherwise, it is absolutely ruined. So it is important that when you get your realization, you look after yourself, go deeper into it. You can meet here. We have a center. I'm leaving some people here for you to talk to who are very senior people. They'll tell you all about Sahaja Yoga, about yourself, about your problems. May God bless you. As Gavin has told you, that today I have to go today because tomorrow they have fixed a program at 7 o'clock in the morning in Los Angeles. So I'm sorry I have to leave today. I hope you will be able to achieve what I have told you. I would just now go in for a little program of self-realization. Of course, I do not promise you. If it works out, nothing bad. If it doesn't work out also, nobody should be disappointed about it. And one should be contented that it will happen. If not today, it will happen tomorrow. Yesterday, so many people felt it, and also today you should feel it. Now, if you have any questions, you should ask me. What's the time, Nick?
8:45.
I think I better give realization. There's no end to questions. Mostly those who ask questions never get realization. That's the problem. Can I have some water, please? Is there some water to drink?
Will you be going to San Francisco from Los Angeles by any chance?
Yes, I am. But I don't know about my programs. I'm like a shuttlecock, you know.
I'll look for you.
So, are you there? Are you in San Francisco?
Yes.
All right. These people will tell you where they are sending me.
All right.
I have no idea. You see, they sent me out from one places to places.
Thank you.
I cannot settle down in one place. You see.
You live in New York?
So
you live in New York?
No, I live in London these days. Because my husband has got this post. He got elected as the Secretary General of International Maritime Organization. And that's how he is there. And he has been re-elected and re-elected. You see, this is the third time he's re-elected. That's why I'm there. But I go to India for 3-4 months. I travel quite a lot. He also travels a lot. And that's how between us we are managing it.
Okay, this realization, you're saying that everybody, has, you can only achieve this through yoga, you said?
Yoga I'm talking about. You see, the modern yoga is nothing but physical exercise.
Okay, it's nothing but physical exercise, okay, because I
This is the same.
wasn't aware of that.
Yoga means union with the divine. Self-realization is yoga. Really, that is spiritual yoga, is real yoga.
Okay, so you become disattached to anything that you say organized religion as far as that.
Of course, of course.
If you realize this.
Yes. You see, if you organize religions, you see, are organized on mental level. But you go beyond. You go to the absolute point. You see, before Christ, say, Jewish religion was very organized. They wouldn't accept Christ. It's like that. Organized religions make you absolutely blind. You see, you have to go according to what they want to say about Christ. This is complete freedom. I mean, I can't understand how can you organize God, can you? It's going too far. All right, let's have it, I think. Because there's no time, I think you better have it. Now, I would request you to take out your shoes, will be a good idea. We can do it a fast job. Just put your hands towards me like this and close your eyes. Just put your hands, both the hands towards me like this and close your eyes. Put your hands on your lap so that you are comfortable. First thing is you have to be comfortable. Put both the feet straight on the ground, parallel, away, little bit away from each other. Because there are problems on the left, sometimes problems on the right, and if they are little away, it's easy to handle. Now the left hand, as I said, is the hand by which you desire something. It's the hand of desire, expressing the power of desire. So keep the left hand straight towards me like this, that the desire is to become one with the divine. Now the right hand, you have to use it to raise your kundalini. First of all, you have to put your right hand on the heart. Close your eyes. Please close your eyes. At the very outset, I have to tell you again that don't feel guilty. Please don't feel guilty. You are in the present. Forget the past. Forget the past. You are in the present. Just now you forget what you have done, what wrong you have committed. Just forget it. And now you have to say with full confidence within yourself, you can ask a question to me, addressing me as Mother if you like, or as Shri Mataji. Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question thrice. If you are an Indian, then ask a question. क्या मैं आत्मा हूँ? माँ, क्या मैं आत्मा हूँ? Sincere. Now, put this right hand, keep the left hand as it is, don't open your eyes. Put the right hand on the stomach, on the left hand side. This is the center of the primordial master. And your principle of mastery has to be awakened. We call it as Guru Tana. Now, put your hand there and press it hard. At this point, you have to assert. Because if you are the spirit, you are your own master. So please say, Mother, I am my own master. Say it 10 times. With full confidence. Don't feel guilty while saying that. You are the spirit. Spirit is quite intact. It never gets spoiled. It never ruins. It never does any harm. It's there, all intact. Just say, Mother, I am my own Guru. I am my own master. Please say it 10 times, because this center has got 10 petals. Now raise the right hand on the heart again. Press it a little bit. At this point, you have to assert now 12 times, saying that, Mother, I am the spirit. I am the spirit. Which you are, no doubt. You have to just assert it. Now raise this hand higher at the base of your neck, on the left hand side, on the shoulder. Don't open your eyes, please. At this point, you have to say, Mother, I am not guilty. Please say it 16 times. Push it on the shoulder. Raise it higher, push it on the shoulder. And hold it tight. At the base of your neck. Mother, I am not guilty. Now raise your right hand higher onto the forehead. Put your palm across your forehead, across. At this point, you have to say that, Mother, I forgive everyone. Really say that. Without questioning, please say, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now only you can say, without feeling guilty, that if I have done anything wrong, please, O Lord, forgive me. Anything wrong, if I have done, knowingly, unknowingly, please forgive me. For this you have to put back your hand on the back side of your head. Please say, but don't feel guilty. Please don't feel guilty. Without feeling guilty, you have to say that if I have done anything wrong, please, O Lord, forgive me. Now put right hand on top of your head and try to press it and move it clockwise a little bit on top of your head where you had a soft bone in childhood. Press it hard. At this point, I cannot force your freedom. So you have to say that you want your realization. You just say, Mother, I want my realization. Please give me my realization. Say it 7 times, please. Now raise your hand and see if there's a cool breeze coming out. You can change over and see with another hand on top of your head. Is there a cool breeze coming out? Put the right hand towards me as you had put the left hand. Right hand towards me now and put your left hand up and see. It's there. See, is it there? Change over. You can change over. Now put the right hand. It's there. Now again you can change hand and see if it is there. Now, you may open your eyes and I will teach you how to raise your own kundalini. Can you hold it for me? You better go to the airport, let him go. They have gone? Stand up. How? You go. Don't mind. This hand, the left hand, you have to put it in front of you just like this before the kundalini, just like this. You can do it at home also. This is your own hand and your own kundalini. This is the hand. Now the right hand, you have to move it up, forward, down, back, like this, in a clockwise manner. Now let's start moving it. One hand is moving up and another is going round it, like this manner. Take it out.
जय श्री माता जी। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आज के ध्यान के लिए आपके चरणों पर हम कोटि कोटि नमन करते हैं। हमारे आत्मक साक्षात्कार को आप दृढ़ कीजिए। हम सब अपना आभार प्रकट करेंगे, श्री माता जी के चरणों पर प्रणाम करके बंधन लेंगे। थैंक यू श्री माता जी फॉर टुडेज कलेक्टिव मेडिटेशन। Please establish us in our self-realization. Let us all offer our gratitude to Shri Mataji, bow down humbly at her lotus feet and take bandhan. जय श्री माता जी।